Sometimes the justice system is a joke. Liverpool gangster Shay Walker had so many chances to change his life. After being spared jail for dealing Class A gear, instead of living a decent life, the 26-year-old, enticed by the notoriety that comes with being a gangster, and dealer, and criminal, and crime boss, had allegedly picked up his 9mm and then struck 50-year-old Peter Hale with ammo. Inside his own flat in Haslingden Close in Old Swan, after Shay was left fuming that Peter had used white meant for sale, the Liverpool madman was said to have terrorised his victim before striking Peter with ammo, who was a well-documented addict along with his brother. Shay was said to have put the pistol out at arm's length and shouted, "I have brought this for yous. You, see you next Tuesday." The reason for the M was because Peter and his brother had owed a £500 debt that they could not settle after Peter and his brother Anthony allegedly was given white on consignment in order to sell. These were Shay Walker's employees, workers, runners. Only instead of selling it, they smoked it instead. Now Peter's brother Anthony had dialed 999 and requested help at roughly 4:30 p.m. on January 29th of this year. Anthony was said to have told the operator that he had witnessed his brother be struck in the head with ammo through his left eyebrow. Anthony says the incident happened in Peter's own living room. Now when Shay was arrested in connection of the M of Peter Hale, who was pronounced dead a few days later on February 4th of this year, Shay admitted to being the trigman, but he then stated that he was only joking and having a laugh. Shay also says that he did not believe that the GUN was loaded. At Liverpool Crown Court, Shay was unbelievably found not guilty of the M following a trial in July. He was also found not guilty of manslaughter and possession of a GUN with intent. The verdict was reached in a matter of 6 hours and 3 minutes. Now on the day of the M, the known dealer had spent the morning at a gym on Derby Road Lane with his brother before booking a taxi to Lodge Lane in Toxteth under the name John. Now Shay was then picked up in a Lexus near Sakoon Calf at roughly 3 p.m. before being dropped off just 7 minutes later. He then arrived at Peter's flat. Again, there was only 3 people in that flat at the time of the M. Peter Hale, who's no longer alive, Shay Walker, who says that he struck Peter with ammo by accident, and also Anthony Hale, Peter's brother. Now in court, Shay Walker says that he had no reason to be angry with the Hale brothers, despite the addicts dipping into his stock for their own personal high. Shay also says that he brought the GUN over to the Hales' flat in order for the brothers to keep the GUN safe for an unknown man. Shay admitted putting on gloves and pointing the pistol at Peter and then saying this is for use, but not the see you next Tuesday statement. But he did not mean it as a threat. He also admitted to striking Peter with ammo in his head, but again, this was not on purpose. It was a mere accident, by no means meant to kill. Shay Walker was jailed for 7 years for the GUN, and 21 months of that is for the suspended order sentence referring to the dealing. Does the crime match the sentence? Let me know. Stay safe.